Hey, good morning, you guys. It's me, Kira T, and it is 5:49 a.m. and I'm in the gym in my building, which I rarely get to record in here because it's always so packed. So I was like, let me do a quick little 2 or 3 minute video while I'm in here because I never can do that at all. But I just wanted to come on here this morning and just say that the class that I've been taking, this intercessors class that I've been taking, today we had our last prayer call, which is for me when I wake up at 3:55 in the morning. And that's the reason I'm up so early. We just had our last one and the calls are ending, but some of us, a few of us agreed to continue praying beyond that class. And I just wanted to do a little recording kind of like as a placeholder or as like a point of reference for like the last class and kind of just how I feel about it or whatever. It's interesting because when the class first started, I was annoyed because of the fact that I knew that I was gonna have to wake up. And the reason I was annoyed by it is because I knew that I would be convicted if I didn't do it. Because, you know, like I always say, God has really been dealing with me on obedience and being obedient. So I was annoyed mostly because I knew that I was not gonna not do it. But I also didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be stretched in that way. And it's just like, man, you know, God definitely knows what's best for us, because I couldn't be more grateful for where I am now in regards to the stretching and the pulling that God has done in my life. And, you know, the fact that I'm up, like even with this class, I kind of wanted to sleep while they were praying, and then I just literally like got up, you know. And so this video is just, like I said, to add almost like to just timestamp and date it, just in regards to just being grateful to God and just being excited about what's to come, and, you know, being excited about interceding on people's behalves, and, you know, just stepping into the authority that Christ has shown me that he has placed within me. You know, it can be intimidating. There can be sometimes fear can try to creep in, because when you know that you're like one of the only ones kind of pursuing what you're pursuing in the way that you're pursuing it. Somebody just told me last night that I was probably just a little too like forward or a little too aggressive almost with my message or with my boldness for God. And so this morning, even when I was in the intercessor prayer class or prayer call, I asked God to make it bolder. I asked God to heighten it, to make me even more aggressive with my love for him, you know, because at the end of the day, we all have those things. We all have aggression or depression or, you know, anxiety, or we all have, you know, desperation. We all have, you know, vulnerabilities. We all have all of those things, right? It's really a matter of where we place it. So for me, it's just like, I would way much rather place my aggression and my passion and my vulnerability and my desperation in God than to place it in friends, or to place it into family, or to place it into dating or a man, you know? So at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, sure, I might kind of just be real sitting who I am here before you, but it's like at the end of the day, that's who God has called me to be. And the problem actually isn't the fact that I'm there. The problem is likely the fact that you may not be, and that's okay. You know, we're all where we need to be in the season and in the time in which God has called us there. So I don't want to make this message any longer. I just wanted to, like I said, add this as like a point of reference. You just never know, like in a year's time, I'll look back and I'll be like, wow, like that was the video I recorded after the intercessors class, after the intercessors class ended. But the last thing I'll say is that I can't wait to see what God is going to do. I can't wait to see what comes of, you know, the commitment to this class, what God is trying to do, things that he's working out that I don't even foresee yet, things that are completely something that's just like not in my foresight right now, and it might come before me when God sees fit in regards to his timing. But I'm just excited about it. And, you know, who's to say, maybe in 3 months, maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, I'll come back with another video where I am able to speak on what that thing was, what God was brewing up that I couldn't see in hindsight. And so And in hindsight, then I'll be able to tell you guys at that date. But it's literally still above. It's like, yeah, it's 5:54. So I'm about to go. I have my stuff here on this machine. I'm about to work out. So I'll show you guys, you know, a quick view. I wanted to try to wait until the sun came out, but it's not coming out, and I don't want to hold this video up too long. I need to get to my workout because I do have a hair appointment this morning, and so I have to work out, go home, shower, go back downstairs, shower, jump on a metro, go all the way to Bolingbrook to get my hair done. And so that's what I'm doing now. I love doing these videos up here, one, because people love the view, and then two, like, being here in this building has truly helped to bring me closer to God. I think it's because I get to, like, look out and I get to see, you know, the Bible says that God created the heavens, the land, and the sea. And I get to look out and I get to see all of that. The heavens, the land, and the heavens, the land, and then the sea. And so that has really kind of brought me to a still place. Every time I come here and I get to see this view. For you guys, it might just look like, oh, like she just has a nice view and she's like showing it off. But for me, it's just like, no, this is actually where I've been meeting God, literally, like for about a year straight. It's been so easy to just meet him here. Because it's amongst all his creation. And I'm visual, I'm a visual person, I'm artistic. So I get to see it in plain sight. And it's a blessing, it's a privilege. I definitely don't take it for granted. And I'm just honored, you know, I'm honored to have finished this prayer class. I'm honored to just be completely unaware of what God is doing in my life, but to just know that everything that's happening, that it's him. To know that, like, it's him. It's a privilege. So, if you watched to the end, God bless you, thank you. And the sun is gonna peak. I'll probably do a shorts on it, but I gotta get to my workout so that I can get through it on time and get out of here on time like I need to. So thank you and God bless. Bye.